While academics have been a primary concern of many parents, kids seem to disagree. A large amount of those parents find their kids focusing more on sports instead of academics. While this growing trend of playing sports has risen, parents find themselves asking, do sports affect academics? When most people think of the effect on academics, they think of it in a negative way. But the point of this project is to determine how they affect academics, whether it's in a negative way or a positive way, or if there is no effect at all. In the quest to find out whether competitive sports affect academics, a method to measure academics had to be achieved. The interviewee was asked to look at his/her GPA from previous quarters and compare it to the quarters before. He was also asked to take into account whether he thought one quarter was harder than the other and base his answer on the information as well. On the quest to determine what effect competitive sports have on academics, many people were interviewed, including the athletic director from the Walker School, Mr. Gary Bloom. During the interview with Mr. Bloom, it was to be discovered that he had a strong bias towards the fact that sports don't affect academics, but he also stated that the effect sports have on academics is directly related to the amount of time put into their academics.
Yes, 7th grade winter I didn't play basketball. There really wasn't that much of a change. I mean, my grades stayed pretty much the same because when you're playing a sport, it almost gives you an incentive to work harder in the classroom so you can continue playing that sport.
With more and more kids taking part in competitive sports, the amount of injuries has risen. Concussions have been one of the most common injuries, with over 5,000 occurring yearly in America. Concussions used to be referred to as getting your bell rung, but as the research of this deadly injury has risen, people are starting to see that it can be deadly to academic stability. Concussions affect not only memory, but it affects the ability for your brain to learn new concepts and ideas. In an article written by Kelly Newman with WebMD, she says, concussions can be deadly, but if are treated correctly, there should be little to no effect on academic stability. While on the quest to determine whether sports affect academics, data helps show that there is a huge leaning towards sports not affecting academics. But data also helps show that many parents and kids think if kids learn to manage their time correctly and receive appropriate treatment for injuries, there should be little to no correlation between sports affecting academics.